When my head is down, he's right there just to pick it right back up. And he comes to my school like 2-3 times a month.
This is what the 100 does daily.
I just want to say thank you to the 100 because they believed in me.
This is what the 100 brings.
For the first time, I saw other people that look like me, other black people, being smart, outpacing everybody else in and outside of class.
This is what being a member of the 100 means. Encouraging the youth to dream, providing youth with the necessary tools to pursue those dreams, and serving as a standing example of what the future holds for the youth of today and tomorrow.
Knowing that somehow this situation can and will be changed. Let us not wallow in the valley of despair. I say to you today, my friends, that even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream.
The members of the 100 Black Men of America Incorporated are about service to the community. Their execution strategic, and their focus is clear.
What we all share is a commitment to young people in their life, and we all believe in our youth. And we take that belief that we have in an individual person, and we share that and we nurture that belief in that kid and child, because one of the things we do know, if any child has at least one individual in their life that says, I believe in you, that child can actually excel in working.
Born out of the need to address the disparaging issues plaguing the African American community, the 100 Black Men of America Incorporated represents a collaborative approach to community service, community activism, and most of all, community impact. This is the work of the 100.
Our young people right now may be experiencing one of the most hopeless experiences of their lifetime. And the 100 Black Men of America, as we mentor the 100 Way across a lifetime, we will be that ray of hope. We will be that beacon of hope. We will make sure we shine a light on how bright their future can be.
They're telling us that there's an anger in them. And it's not necessarily about the systemic racism that exists. It's not necessarily about the way the school looks. It's necessarily about what's happening in that apartment, in that house, in the heart of the people looking after this child. Love, respect, the teaching of choices.
Since its founding in 1963, the 100 has established itself in delivering global mentoring leadership. It's about being there, exposing children to new ideas and serving as the conduit to their limitless possibilities, as demonstrated through such success stories as this special award bestowed upon the 100 Black Men of Atlanta's Young Science Enthusiast.
This year at Atlanta's Georgia Dome, a very special group of kids was competing, and we were there.
The Rookie All-Star Award goes to Team 3091.
These robo-rookies have made it here thanks to a program started 2 years ago by 100 Black Men of Atlanta, an organization providing opportunities to kids from underprivileged communities. The program goes way beyond teaching these inner-city teens how to build robots.
From hosting the Save a Kid Mentoring Tour in Miami, Florida, to the first ever mentoring summit held in Atlanta, Georgia, the 100 also works to measure that success while building a best practices model for mentoring the right way, the 100 way, across a lifetime.
The beauty of mentoring, once I mentor someone else and someone else mentors someone else, then reaching one and teaching one can then teach two or three. And that's the key point. And some of the things that we're dealing with in our communities now will simply change if we did that the right way.
You can't just stop at your house. You have to mentor kids that are lacking role models. I do believe personally that every young child is being mentored. Now, who is providing that mentoring or what is providing that mentoring is what is important.
That type of encouragement is what fueled the 100's extensive education programmatic initiatives.
My biggest fear is that some kind of way that he'll get in trouble, either with the law or I'll get that dreadful phone call that your son is dead.
Now he wants to learn. Now there's a yearning to learn, not to just sit there and be the class clown. There's a desire to learn, a need for education, to know there's a reason to go to school.
The 100 Network also awards millions of scholarship dollars annually to support such academic pursuits of excellence.
It's because of the opportunities given to me by my mother, my school, my church, with the 100 BMC, and organizations such as our corporate sponsors that make it possible for my dreams to become realities.
And when the 100 Black Men of America noted a need to increase access to quality education in certain communities, the education program soared to new heights through supporting, partnering, and even chartering schools.
I've been a 100 Black Men Scholarship recipient for 4 years now. It's been meant a lot to have an organization that I can count on multiple times to lend their support.
In the classroom of the 100, confidence is encouraged, leading to improved test scores and academic improvement from students often previously labeled as at risk.
It's first in my family to pursue a PhD. I want to make sure that I will not have been the last. Thank you again.
That's the work of the 100, acting upon an inherent belief in community and responding to community's needs with innovative initiatives that deliver sustainable impact.
I want them to see that engineering is cool, science is cool, being smart is cool.
During a time when healthcare reform commanded the attention of headlines, members of the 100 Black Men of America Incorporated worked to provide access to healthcare by taking matters into their own hands.
In training, what I say to people, mentoring gets you into the ball game, but education, economic development, and healthcare actually teach you how to play the game.
Tackling diseases disproportionately plaguing the African American community. The 100's work includes building partnerships goaled at promoting healthier lifestyles. Partnerships increasing the 100's ability to host life-saving programs and initiatives each year.
AARP has a relationship with Walgreens, and we brought that organization in to help do on-the-spot diagnostics of people and give them the opportunity to get screenings for health and to help people understand their health condition right there that day.
Perhaps one of the largest partnerships formed in 2009 as part of the 100's work to promote health and wellness was the Act Against AIDS Leadership Initiative.
What can talking do?
A lot.
The CDC called on the 100's proven track record of reaching large audiences to implement this $10 million 5-year initiative, encouraging the end of stigma-induced silence around HIV and AIDS by using the influence of such 100 Black Men members as Jamie Foxx and Ludacris.
There's something we can all do about it. We can and must talk about HIV.
The final core area of the 100's programmatic initiatives is aimed at leveling the economic playing field by promoting financial literacy, wealth building, and entrepreneurship within minority communities.
If we are going to be relevant to the future, and whether you realize it or not, you are the 21st century civil rights movement. We are talking now about integrating the money. The issue now is civil rights in addition to civil rights. And you as a business community are in the forefront of that.
Outside of school, I work at State Farm Insurance, where sooner or later I want to become an agent for the company. Then I will save money to run for United States Senate. And if I win, I will wait a few years before running for President of the United States.
Building upon a legacy of ensuring a brighter tomorrow, the work of the 100 embodies the willingness to stand up during trying times, the foresight to strategically plan for the challenges of the future, and the ability to make an impact in the process. That's the influence, commitment, and the work of the 100.
So I would say that the 100 Black Men of America remains true to our mission, true to our focus, in the vision that we all have of a better tomorrow for our young people will be realized, and there's no better legacy for the 100.